So, hello and welcome to Explore Norway, and in today's video I'm going to explain you how to plan your road trip. I have done a lot of road trip over the years, so I have quite a good feeling what you can do in one day and so on, how many days you need to see a lot of stuff. So, and first you have to understand how the road system in Norway works, and I use this card because you see it a bit better. Basically in Norway you have streets going from west to east and one which is going to the north. And then there are also small roads, but there is a huge chunk of the country which don't have like road to traverse, so you will have to go around, and that's especially typical around the fjords. If you want to go from here to here, I think I can take this road, but this is basically a gravel road, so you will have to go around a long time. Or if you want to go from Geilo to Edland, you cannot just go there. That's not, it's a lot of mountains and snow, and so you have to go around, and that's also a very small road, so you even have to go something like that or this way, but this might be closed. So, and in general we have like I call it the floors. We have the lower, that's a road along the coast of Sørlandet. That's from Oslo to here. It will be soon a motorway you can drive 110, and here it gets more smaller and slower. Then you have that was the E18, and then you have the E134, which goes from like Drammen. No, it goes, no, it just changed it now. It goes something like that. So it goes here from Drammen to Haugesund, for the Haukelifjellet. That's open most of the year. And we have the other, which have a little bit of combination. That's this one here. You have Riksvei 7, that's this road, which is, I think, the most scenic. But this part can be closed due to snow quite often. Then we have the one over Hemsedal here, and then over to Voss. That's, I think, the fastest if it's if the other is closed. And you also see quite another stuff. And then you have like the official E16, which takes a turn over Fagernes, but it takes much longer. But they have done some improvement on the road, so it takes quicker. And if you want to go to Trondheim, you have two from Oslo. You have the E6 here, and you have a Riksvei 3 over Østerdalen. This one is faster, but this one is nicer, but also more expensive because there is quite a lot of toll roads on this stretch. So if you have a fuel car and not an electric car like me, you're going to spend a lot of money. We're speaking about 30-40 euros. And then also here you have branches which go to the sea, like here Riksvei 15, and then in the E136 to Ålesund. And then you have the coastal road, the E39, which goes all along here. But it has quite a lot of ferry, and if you have a car with a big caravan, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So, and when you want to go to the north, there is basically one road, the E6, which drives all the way to Kirkenes. And then there is also here in the Helgeland, coast of Helgeland, so Helgelandskysten, there is a Riksvei 21, which follows the coast here. I hope I did say the correct number. Do I say the correct number? Riksvei 17, not 21, 17. So, and it has a lot of ferry, and it will take you a lot of time to drive there, but it's very scenic. But I never had the patience to do it completely. But if you want to go quick to the north, you drive to Sweden. It's much faster, because basically you can drive 100 all the way, even on the forests. And there is no roads in between. You have to stick to that, no choice. How much can you drive per day? And I said if you want to see stuff, I would say maximal 2 or 3 hours. That's around between 120 and 180 kilometers, because you don't drive very fast in Norway, especially on the little roads. So, but you can have big driving, like 8-9 hours, but then you just drive. You don't plan anything. Maybe just a little hike after you had dinner. That's it. But sometimes it might be better to have like a base where you stay for a couple of days and do day trips to all direction, so you avoid having to pack the car every day, and maybe you have a little more place if you have several people, so that you can stretch the leg and not have covered with a lot of luggage. So, and now we're going to look at an example how I plan a road trip, and we have an example. We have here 4 friends: Ragnhild, Eva, Carl, Frederick, and Otto. They live all in Oslo and they want to go on a road trip. So, and the people, they have all wishes what they want to do, and there is like between 6 and 7 days. They don't know how much they want to use. So, and let's say what the people want to do. And Eva, she wants to go to Bergen because she never was there, and for some reason she wants to go there because it's a nice city, and there's a lot of stuff to see. So Eva wants to go here. And Otto, he is a big hiker, but for some reason he never did Bessegen, and Bessegen is here. So well, we have these two, and the other two, they have like more general stuff. Carl Fredrik, he wants to go on a glacier, and glacier hiking you have here, or where is it? Where is Nigardsbreen? That's here. Ragnhild, she wants to do kayaking, and you can, I know you can do it here, and I think you can also do it in here, because I saw some people doing stand-up paddle. So, and the 4 friends, they have a friend which moved to Skudeneshavn, and that's here. And they promise they're going to visit her since she moves there, because yeah, with some professions suddenly you end up in strange places of Norway. But also Skudeneshavn is considered to be the nicest summer place of Norway. So, and now we have this, so it feels we can do something like that. So option for, so then you definitely go Bessegen first, and the glaciers and the thing, and then Bergen, and then basically it's a long way back. So, or we can do, and then if you go, yeah, I think the best is if we first do the hike, then we do the kayaking, then we go to Bergen, then we visit a friend in Skudeneshavn, then we do the glacier hiking on Folgefonna, and then back. Jendesheim. So, and that takes around 4.5 hours, maybe 5 if they eat in the middle. That's, I would say they can do that on they leave early from work and drive there. And then they do on the next day, you do the hike, and Bessegen takes like 7 hours if you are quick. So, and you will be a KO after that, so I doubt they can do anything more driving on the same day. So on the next day, they would go to Gudvangen, where they can do the kayaking, or in Flomma, in this area. And that takes 3.5 hours. So, and if you don't want to check the time, you just type Gudvangen and then direction, and then from Jendesheim. Yeah, and in this case, for some reason, the thing wants to drive here. but I'd say 3 hours. So if they leave in the morning, probably they have slept very well, and they can stay at the hotel there, so not so big thing, and then just drive there. And want to go here, there is stuff to see, and here. So and then say they go in the afternoon around 3 o'clock, do a couple of hours kayaking, or 2 o'clock. And then they can sleep here, there is some camping and a hotel. So, and the next day they go to Bergen. So that's simple. You just stay, find a hotel in the city, or there's also some camping place outside. And on the next time they go and visit their friend in Skudeneshavn. It looks not so long, but actually there is quite a long ferry here, which takes nearly 1 hour to drive. And there is also a lot of stuff to see on the way. I think it's might be nicer here because it's one of the nicest beaches of Norway, and also in this region there is quite a lot of stuff to see. It's basically where Norway was formed in the 11th century. So, and on the next day they have to go to this Folgefonna here. So, and well, you have to stand up early in the morning, and because it takes 3 hours, and then the check the glacier hiking is around 11 o'clock, so you have to be there. Probably takes the whole day, and then in the evening they can sleep somewhere around here, and on the next day they can go back to Oslo. So, and if you have, I think that's quite a nice road trip. You see a lot of stuff. I mean, let's see what happens, what there is along the road. Here is not so much. Yeah, there is rockfisk stuff here. If you have if you know it, if you hear it. Weitustølen, there is some short hikes you can do if they decide to leave another time. It's very nice nature here. So here is also nice, and there is here the Kongevegen. It's some ancient road. Here you have Borgund Stavkirke, and here you can also go up. You have a Stegastein, and then you have Flom. So there is a lot to see. So you might even put 1 day more and do the kayaking on another. That just take more time. So fully possible. What else is to see here? Here you have a waterfall, quite a nice one. It's called Tvindefoss, next to the road. Very simple to see. Here that's considered to be one of the most dangerous roads of Norway because it's a lot of traffic and not very good. And in Bergen there is a lot of stuff to see. So, and here is also nice nature. You see the glaciers and so, and here you have the stuff, and here you have this Langfossen I have seen on my other video, that's here. Also Haukeliset are also very nice area here. And usually I don't drive here because it's longer. I use this road from behind, which is it's a small road, but you can still drive quite quick, and it's very nice nature. And yeah, that's it. That's how you plan a road trip. And if you want some more questions, just write them in the comments. I might do more videos. Next time I will show some example road trips I made, which I've done several times over the years, and they are very popular. So just write some comments and I will try to answer it in the next video.